Welcome to Trivia Night, an endless onslaught of devious torment, but in a T for teen kind of way, so don't freak out. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And it's not too late to join the audience and play along. Am I still explaining how to play this game? Let's just actually play it. Okay, first question. Here's something that often gets overlooked. What's the third rule of Fight Club? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Funny story, this is how my aunt died. She took too long to make a choice and I murdered her. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. And don't slurp when you drink, that drives me nuts. I don't understand the hesitation to drink from a potentially poisoned chalice. Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one drank any poison? That really bums me out. Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. Next question. I hate treaties. They get in the way of a perfectly good bloodshed. The Treaty of Ghent ended what war? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. Make me feel something. Moral ambiguity. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Hurry up! It's not like your life depends on it or anything. I was serious when I said everyone has to draw. Now I'm seriously angry. Only you left it here, huh? Well, would you make like a tree and just get out of here? Another peek at the scores. Let's try this again. If a diner waitress asked the cook to make you a heart attack on rack, what would they bring to your table? running out. Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. I'm going to ask you a question, so put a little thought into this. It's important. What is hands down the coolest car? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Oh, just drink some water. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you go, oh, hell no. The votes are in. I just feel so bad for you right now. Not that bad. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But keep playing and I promise you can still win. Death is not the end. Let's try another one. Okay, look, I know some things seem too scary to talk about, but we really just have to confront them head on. Where was Dave Matthews born? Who said this one? One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you. Let's do a little memory test. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And all you have to do is simply make sure not a single person does better than you, or you die. It's that simple. Time is almost up. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How close did you get? But did anyone beat you? Now that's what I'm talking about. To be fair, predators are supposed to attack the weakest link. Shoot, I forgot to pick up the coffee filters. Sorry, I don't know why that popped into my head. I should probably run out after I'm done with you. How about this? If you wanted to escape my chains by gnawing through your wrist, where would you need to start biting? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Let's play a game. Uh-oh, this is a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. This piece of art has blood all over it. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Submit your work or you don't have a chance. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. No mistakes. What? Did you swallow one of those limitless pills or something? It sort of doesn't matter, but let's see what the rest of you did. Psh, whatever. Here's another one. What author is responsible for Goosebumps? Who picked this? Too easy. Let's try another one. I'm trying to figure out how long we've pointlessly had life. How old is the sun? And the correct answer is this one. Only a ghost got it wrong. Everyone again, y'all need to be taught a lesson. Wow, look at this big enticing pile of cash just sitting here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Huddle up and talk about your strategy, ding-a-lings. Let's see where the chips and heads fall. What? Nobody took the money, but I wanted to use my new axe on someone. Whew, this game has made me sweat. Glad I didn't wear a shirt today. I've got more questions for you. Who's the creepy clown in Hamlet? Who said? This one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. And now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Very interesting. I'm hoping for bad things. Roll higher than me or you die. Ooh, bad roll. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Band with 3 members. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a 3rd choice to help them catch up to you. Smarten up, ghosts. Water Pokemon. Are you Daily Show alumni. Time is almost up. Here's another one. Hawaiian Islands. That just wasn't challenging enough. Here's another one. Fruit. Decisions. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Here comes the next question. Songs on Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Is almost up. Another life swap. Events in the Decathlon. That ghost is gonna get ya. Sedimentary rocks. So much blood. Now can you play with me forever? Characters in Star Wars: A New Hope. Anytime today, kiddo. Too slow! So sad. Auto for trees. Just a few more steps.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't recommend poking around the old carnival grounds. They say terrible things happen there. A twisted trivia game show with a lot of pop culture references that would go over my head. 5 people died. Looks like heaven just got some bad trivia night partners. Spooky stuff. You should stay for supper tonight. I'm making a braised lamb with squash puree and mango chutney. It's no trouble.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Hey, the gang's back together. I missed you. Now let's go back to killing you, okay? Okay now, first question. What's the correct spelling of the surgical procedure to remove a person's appendix? Time's right. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Lame. Alright, next question. A question about classic cinema. How many people were linked in the original Human Centipede? correct answer is this. The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Fight, fight, fight. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Time to battle for my amusing. So, try to do something amusing. Trust me, doing nothing is a bad idea. You tried to defend, but no one attacked you. I know you're being held in a murder dungeon against your will, but you really need to learn to trust people. Maybe this'll help. You can check out the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. Unless it's been hacked again. God, it really makes you feel so helpless when that happens. But what are you gonna do? There are just bad people in this world. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. Alright, next question. What on the pH scale is neutral? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I do this all the time for my job. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Spell words now. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you could come up with. Here it comes. Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend. And before I forget, let's check in with that audience. Ooh, ouch. Not a great start for the audience. Next question. What kind of doc was Doc Holliday? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Time's running out. Who said this one? You're in for a treat. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. I know what you're thinking, and don't worry, it's not complicated at all. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's real cut and dry. Get it? Aim for the tendon. Ah! Stop figuratively giving me the finger right. Wow, these are gonna make a great necklace. Is this a weird time to mention I'm allergic to wool? Well, it's true. I just wanted to get that out there. And I feel braver for telling you. I've got more questions for you. Which of the following fingers do you not need to say I love you in sign language? Time's running out. Who picked this? I want to show you something. It's time for some number fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Math time. Let's go. So much math going on right now. We're almost done. It'll all be over soon. I know, math is evil, even for me. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Simpsons characters voiced by Hank Azaria. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Western African countries. Here's another one. Girl Scout cookies. Beware of the darkness. Instruction in the Cha-Cha slide. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! Cheers characters. The shadows are coming. Australian cities. Better get away fast. Here's another one. Nations north of the equator. So many kills. Let the darkness consume you. Chinese zodiac animals. that at all. So much blood! 12 apostles of Jesus. Another life swap! Greek gods.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty. Just throw your jacket anywhere. Me game es su game. Is that everyone? Huh. No, it's fine. You guys will do. Round 1. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go! Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. These better be good. First up, the worst thing to see while wearing X-ray glasses. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next one, an odd sequel to the children's book, The Giving Tree. Your next prompt is a good first question to ask someone who's interviewing to be an Uber driver. Get to voting. Okay, next one. The worst part about sharing a sleeping bag with this player. It's voting time. Moving on, a name for a lingerie store targeted to very conservative women. Next prompt, a rejected section of the King James Bible, the part where Jesus blank. Vote now. Next in line, if a job interviewer asks you, what's your biggest weakness, always say blank. Ready, set, vote! That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Let's start this show. Number one on the list. You know you have a messed up kid when they give you a crayon drawing of blank. You know, this crayon drawing of my death would be really useful if I could just figure out what was killing me. Was that a knife? A weird banana? My goodness, learn to draw, kid. And next is an unusual store. Blank are us. Coming up next, why Wolverine can't make a relationship work. Vote away. Next on deck, a surprise benefit of all the wind in Chicago. Put in your votes. Next on the list, in your opinion, scientists should be working around the clock to clone blank. Vote on your devices. Next in the hopper, the most important part of Canadian sex. Okay, vote. Up next, the only things that can survive nuclear war are cockroaches and blank. Time to vote. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Here's your word lash task. Okay, soak it in. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze first. Here's the silver. And now the gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
A reminder to all agents, please do not moon the surveillance satellites. It upsets Agent Waller. A reminder to all agents, we have a camera on the coffee pot, so we know when you take the last cup and don't refill the pot. This is your final warning.
Why are my keyboard and desk chair covered in bird droppings? Anyone?
Oh yeah, Agent Squawkington was in today for a debrief.
Good for him. Doesn't explain why he took a dump on my station.
Don't worry about it, man.
Well, it doesn't.
Trust me, don't make a foolish.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to sit in Falcon.
Breathe it in.
But I don't mind sitting in this Falcon mess. See? Actually pretty comfortable.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, want to see your government in action? Of course not. But the great thing about the petabytes of info we've collected on each and every one of you, we can use that data to play a game. Come on, you don't even have to catch a ball or nothing. Let's play Espionage! Time to play! Who's up first? We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people deal with bugs in their homes by taking them outside, rather than leaving them alone or killing them? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. Got it, 40%. Okay, everyone else, time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
I hear you.
Breathe it in.
One of you thinks it's higher, and the correct answer is 23%! In case you're interested, 66% just kill them. That's what happens if they don't pay rent. Alright, who said lower? Ooh, points for you! And what have we here? Great answer. Double points for saying much lower. Okay, who's up next?
Only one can survive.
What percentage of people would rather live in New York City than Los Angeles? Time's a-wasting. 56%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Secrets.
What do you think? Higher or lower? Right down the middle. Okay, right answer is 52%. Dang, you nailed that guess. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. And what have we here? Ugh, I'm sorry. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Next up.
I hear you.
All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people have mail from ex-lovers that they would never throw away or delete? %. Okay, higher or lower? out of time. Most of you are saying higher. And Surveil says 34%. I've got big points for that guess. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people have spare keys hidden somewhere outside their homes? %. All right, what do you think?
I hear you.
Hurry up. People are saying lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 18%! God love these people. It makes our job so much easier. Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up. I don't know. How about... What percentage of people are stomach sleepers? You're almost out of time. 42%. Okay, higher or lower? Hurry up. Most people said lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 22%. Also the answer for the greatest producers of pillow drool. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people have ceramic dolls in their homes right now? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Secrets.
I hear you.
Time's running out. Higher or lower? Most of you are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 15%! Excellent answer. Points for you. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. Breathe it in. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people at least occasionally yell at their TVs? 50%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Secrets.
I hear you.
Everyone thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 85%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. It's time for the final round. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. With what letter does the most popular curse word begin? Let's see what people think. You have 3 guesses. The 3 most popular answers are worth points. Ready, go! Remember, you can pick 3 answers, not just one. Okay, let's see what you picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Let's see who's the head honcho. Breathe it in. My, seeing this game played like you did really warms my cockles. Did you know 76% of people don't even know what cockles are?
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master, inventor of the deadly five-fold exploding t-shirt technique, patent pending. I have lured you all here to T-Shirt Island to take part in a t-shirt battle to the death. Also, the Fire Spirits are having this party later. Everyone's bringing a date, so I thought one of you... forget it, I'm kidding. Let's just do the tournament. Every epic tale starts somewhere. Yours begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. Draw something cute, something gross, something funny. Honestly, I don't care what you draw, but if you need help, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing. Now. Only seconds remain. Excellent. This time, show me something different. Remember to use the suggestion button if you need an idea. Begin drawing 2. That timer's not for decoration. Good, yes. One more drawing. Use that negative space. Begin. Challenge complete. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. These have nothing to do with your drawing, so just put those out of your mind. And don't forget that suggestion button if you're stumped. Go! Keep those slogans coming. Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already. You really dug deep that time. Your training is complete. Now point your eyes at your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Excellent. The time is nigh. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is. Versus... Attack. A new challenger appears. Engage in an altercation. A new challenger appears. Fight! Versus fight! Winners! This feels like a good time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Last chance to be clever. Go! Make some words. The second gauntlet is at hand, and the ethereal algebra of chance has redistributed your drawings and slogans. Forge a new T-shirt champion. Good luck. Gauntlet 2. Versus battle. A new challenger appears. Attack! Versus engage one another in violence. a new challenger appears. Fight for me, babies, fight! Oh, a new challenger appears. Fight! Winners! The final gauntlet is here, and only the best shirts from the previous rounds remain. The tournament ends here. Versus battle. Versus I want you to fight. Versus break. Fight. The tie goes to the defender. We have a champion. That was so exciting. I've got to take a nap.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm here to host the game and freshen up everybody's drinks. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, skipping is an option. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you sometimes sleep naked. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task, raise your hand if you have not done laundry in over a week. Vote for the faker now. That faker is still on the loose. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. And the task was, raise your hand if you have no piercings. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. All the votes went to... You all ganged up on the wrong person. It's category picking time. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. It's going to be... number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Hold up as many fingers as pairs of shoes you own. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. By the way, talking is encouraged, so share your faker theories. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. The task was, hold up as many fingers as the minimum number of nice shoes a grown-up man should own. All right, vote for who you think the faker is. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third number pressure task now. And the task, hold up as many fingers as you think your last name ranks alphabetically amongst the other players. Vote for the faker now. You know how you should all rally together in the final moments to work together and find the faker? You didn't do that. All right, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you like to sing. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Don't forget you get points for voting for the faker even if everyone else is wrong. You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. this was the task. Raise your hand if you've ever been thrown out of a place, an event, restaurant, etc. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. And the task was, raise your hand if you got a haircut recently. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Too bad. You couldn't get it together for that last vote. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. If you had your own TV show, the network it would most likely be on. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Let's see your second batch of answers. A book you really hate. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Here are your third and final set of text answers. An instrument nobody looks cool playing. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Wow, even on the last task, you couldn't vote together to find the faker. Yeah, it's almost like you gave up.
Come on, wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a shambling homunculus of pain and regret. But there's trivia, and games of skill, and lots of unnecessary violence. It's fun! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still... Apparently you want to skip my beautiful game rules. I'll remember that. Okay now, first question. What is the title of Amy Poehler's memoir? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's a great name for an alien? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. I've seen people spend less time on their... Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, no thank you. Voting is not just a right, it's a privilege. The votes are in. A tie? We should let the Supreme Court decide. Just kidding. I'll kill everybody. Holy poop! You're all dead after one? One question? Let's take a second, start a new game, and never speak of this again.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go down to that old shipwrecked luxury liner if I were you. They say terrible things happen there.
Uh-oh, we're doing this again. I'll keep doing it until someone stops me. First question. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just punishing someone for not sharing their Netflix password with me. What year was Netflix founded? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. There are 4 chalices. Half of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. My chalices are BPH free. As fun as it is watching you stare at a bunch of cups like an idiot, how about you pick... Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. You got poison, son. And you're dead. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. Never underestimate a ghost, son. Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your best and know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better. I've got more questions for you. What is Daniel Handler's pen name? said, this one. The rest of you, I want to show you something. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. If your work doesn't make me ponder the human condition, then you're in trouble. Pilates. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. It's fun! Seriously, vote for the drawing that sucks. My patience is wearing thin. The votes are in. Wow, tough room, but time to go bye-bye. You put your heart and soul into that drawing, which is why it had to die. And then there was one. I'm still hosing down the final room, so you'll just have to keep your shirt on. But for now, how about this? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Alright, next question. What was journalist Edward R. Murrow's closing line at the end of newscasts? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you! Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? I hate to be one of those modern parents with impossible standards, but if you get one wrong, you die. Here's the pattern again, folks. How much of it did you remember? Mistakes are unacceptable. We barely got going and you're all dead. What the H, people? I'm going out for ice cream. I don't want to see any of you ghosts when I get back. Capiche?
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that abandoned...
Ooh, I love sequels. Let's hope this is more of a Godfather 2 and not a Blues Brothers 2000. Alright, first question. What is the South American equivalent of an ostrich? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Oh look! There's a pile of money on the floor. That's weird. That's my third favorite thing to have a pile of. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Quick, take it! Let's see just how greedy you little monsters are. It's punishment time for the most and least greedy. Personally, I never touch any paper money because of the germs. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Next question. Let's mix things up a little bit with a picture question. Hey, check out this old cute pic of me as a kid. I remember that day well. We went to the mall, an abandoned one of course. There were all these wild animals just roaming about. Yeah, that otter was adorable. He bit me right after that pic. Gave me rabies. You know, I never did get around to getting that cured. Well, I hope you don't have a brain-melting disease because I want to know. What number was above the rope? Who said this? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. This one's not for the faint of heart or fond of finger. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's hard to mess this one up. Chop chop. Ah! See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, you have to live with the consequences, but still. Here's how all the scores are looking. How about this? Nutella is like crack to me. Well, actually, crack is like crack to me. I'm actually 5 years sober today, by the way. Anywho, what's the nut in Nutella? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. Oh darn, this is such a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. There's blood all over this art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. You're almost out of time. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Oh, lucky guess. Just for completeness sake, let's see how your friends did. Psh, whatever. If you think I'm outrageous, you should check out this Deadpool character. The things that come out of his mouth. He is not your typical superhero. Alright, next question. The traditional Korean dish kimchi is made from fermented what? And the correct answer is this. Very good. Let's try another one. I knew this when I was 4. What's the optimal temperature for cremation? And the correct answer is this one. Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 15. Now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. The last I checked, this isn't trivia let's all be nice to each other party. Roll lower than me or you die. I don't believe it. Good job, I guess. Don't blame yourself. It was blind luck. You'll get him next time. Who's the best serial killer? I am. Okay, where was I? Let's try another one. Regina Spektor performs the theme song for which TV series? Time's running out. Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Here's another one. If you order an ahi roll at a sushi restaurant, what are you getting? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Everyone again. You all need to be taught a lesson. You're in luck. There's a big pile of cash in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. A little teamwork might help you get through this. And now, the moment of truth. Oh, great. Everyone practice restraint, so you all get to live. Let's try this again. And now a question about the coolest part of any mall. According to Hot Topics 2007 annual report, nearly 40% of the revenue comes from what? Who picked this? Too easy. Alright, next question. Oh boy, I feel bad for the person who had to keep track of this. Who did Jay Leno make the most jokes about while hosting The Tonight Show? At least according to the Center for Media and Public Affairs. And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Aw, hell, son. It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's go. Math, 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 math. Come on, you can do this. Math, math, math. You're almost there. Math it up. Life is pain. Oh no, now you're a math ghost. whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet. Anytime today, kiddo. Can you stay out of the shadows? Right, go, foods. Okay, an easy one. Hurry up. Character classes in Dungeons and Dragons. Mythical creatures with human heads. I hate it when everyone gets it right. The darkness approaches. Countries that have a president. More steps! Invertebrates. Decisions.
guys doing after this? You have my number, right? Great. Here's round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. Starting things off, a bad way to make friends with your new next-door neighbor. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Up next, this just in a stunning move, Bill Nye the Science Guy has given up his signature bow tie and instead will now wear blank. It's voting time. And next is what Santa's elves do in the off-season. Vote now. Next one, something you wouldn't expect to hear from a Subway sandwich artist. And vote. Round 1's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Round 2 time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Let's see those quips. First one, it would be very surprising if they made a movie all about the life of blank. Okay, choose your favorite. And next, thing Pinocchio did after becoming a real boy? Okay, vote. Next on the list, you know you're old when you're at a bar and the bartender asks you blank. Time to vote. Next up, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles should update their catchphrase from Cowabunga to blank. Get to voting. That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Follow these word lash instructions. Let's see the responses. In the final round, you get to give out a gold medal to your top quip. Make it count. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Let's melt those medals down for points. Okay, let's see those final scores.